control it from the phone.
I don't know, I've got the same one. I just been lazy, but I haven't bought it.
You want me to send it? Want to do Josh?
Huh? What I haven't had time to buy backup batteries. There's a little battery that don't last long.
So that's so the first today.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think so. There is this one does have standby mode. Nothing. So I can turn it off and then pop it down.
Yeah, I keep going back and forth.
So it was.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got the exact same one. Again, the batteries don't last long, but I can buy the external battery for them. That's
So I
two games.
So I grabbed it.
I haven't. So I've been lazy. They made it. Oh yeah. Oh man, you can do so many things. Like I said, I just haven't got the external battery for it. So I taped on my GoPro a couple years ago. Actually last year, and it came in perfect for junior year because we didn't play here, but the Chapel team played. Because no one played last year.
It looks nice when it's pitching because you can get the goal.
Yeah. What's up, my friend? How you doing?
So I told him we had a nice 4-0 victory the other day. I didn't tell him that it went to the bottom of the 7th and we had him a walk-off single off. They exploded to make it 4-3.
Hey, no matter a win is a win is a win.
It was an ugly win. We gave the scoreboard gave us 4 errors. I'm like, I might contend it was at least that. But yeah, it was a nice win. Nice.
He's laughing because he knows what I'm doing. I'm just messing with him. And she turns beat red color. Hey, you know, you're not messing with me. Yeah. But I'm talking to him.
Hello and welcome to another Wheaton Academy live stream. I am your announcer, Brennan Van Meter, here tonight. Alongside me, Mr. Hockett.
Yeah.
He's going to be on color commentary, and we're excited to be out here. May 10th, the Wheaton Academy Warriors taking on St. Francis Spartans.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting ready for national anthem here, so we'll turn it over to the PA for just a second.
Thank you. Welcome back after our national anthem there. As we have Andy Roman getting ready to pitch for us, it looks like. Ryan Scala getting ready to pitch there for us.
Ryan Scala pitching today, right-handed pitcher for Wheaton Academy. Yeah, take us around the bases. Who we got?
So playing first, we have Andy Roman. On second base, we have Zach Gardner. Shortstop, Hudson Williams. Third base, Wilbur Reyes Delgado. For right field, we have Alex Bagley. Catcher, Josh Cosmo. Center field, JT Manusos. And left field has a designated hitter. Left field is Xander Anaya. Our designated hitter will be Alex Valdez.
Yep. Yeah, Warriors coming into the game here, 7-7 on the season. But, boy, the last 5 games, all W's for them.
Yeah, that's been really awesome to see. And let's hope they can get this streak going here, keep the streak going here as we get ready. Number 4, Noah Kuchler comes up to gets ready to bat here. A little meeting on the mound here, and so our catcher's coming back. We'll get ready to go.
Yeah, we're out here for the first time this season, broadcasting live stream, and our first pitch.
Gonna be a ball there, I believe.
Oh, strike.
Sorry, my bad. Saw that.
No, Kukler takes that first strike. Ooh, just outside. Where's
1-1 count. Swinging strike there.
catching for Wheaton Academy here today, Josh Cosme, giving Ryan Scala the signals. Off-speed pitch there, Wilbur Reyes looking to make the play for the first out.
Really good hustle to get to the ball. Wasn't too far off his base, but just good job keeping his eye on the ball and staying ready. It's number 22, Daniel Maller, steps up to the plate.
Maller first pitch swinging. Looks like Xander Naya calling everyone off.
It will be an out.
It's 2 outs. Quick pitch there. I'm not sure Cosme liked that pitch. That
Yeah, it
sat
looked like he
right
was a
over the
little
top.
upset. As we have gonna be a ball there. Number 12 here, Max McCallum, is up to bat. Strike. 1-1.
Yeah, number 12 Max McCallum on the season right now, batting .344, excellent at batting average.
Ball there.
You're typically going to see that in your 3 and 4 spot, as some of the best hitters are right there. See if Ryan tries to bat around him, but punches it the other way for a single. Nice job by McCallum getting that. McCallum, the name of one of our teachers, huh?
Yeah.
You have any classes in with Mr. McCallum?
I do not. It's number 34. I believe that's 34. TJ McMillan. Yep.
Of course, you saw the, and TJ sat on it ready for that pitch. We have an unofficial strike zone camera here today. We're trying our best to give you a chance at the possibility of seeing something, but of course, that is not anything official with the umpire here.
Of course.
Good pitch there by Scala. Changes the speed, and that comes back and nails him in the back. I don't know, wrist or elbow.
Looks like
is kind of shaking
or
him
elbow,
off.
yeah. Very painful. Be stepping right back in and just shaking it off, which is great to see.
McCallum takes a lead off first. No look over there. Cosme tries to frame it, but that was outside. Good call there.
1-2 right now.
Yeah, I was nervous about that because it didn't look like Scala was acknowledging first that much. Got the lead and just took it.
Yeah.
Maybe that was strategy. Warrior, I can't imagine they'd want to give up a base, but Roman was trying to hold him on. Nice off-speed pitch there. Scala strikes him out.
Really good job as the Warriors get ready to bat here. Batting first for us will be Hudson Williams.
All right, so we have number 1, Hudson Williams, looks like coming up to bat first. Going to have a conversation really quick with Swider. No, that was just a fist bump. Maybe that was good enough, huh?
Yeah. Hudson, he's a very fast guy, obviously. I mean, he's batting first. They try to put the faster guys first, but...
Yeah, good point, good point.
He's very fast.
speaking as someone in track,
Yeah.
you know speed, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on the judge of speed. Oh, speaking of speed, that was a fastball. Looked like it was just outside, maybe a little high. Fouled back. Our graphics operator did a little jump there.
Yeah, I saw that.
You ever been to a Major League Baseball game and sit behind home plate?
I've been to one Cubs game and it was freezing, so
Doesn't
barely
matter
anyone
where
was
you
there.
are. If you're at Wrigley Field, that's a good game, right?
Yeah. There was like barely anyone there though, so we got to move around see some different seats and see what it was like all over the place. So that was really fun.
Counts 2-1 right now. Swinging strike. Good cut. Good speed. See if the Warriors can catch up with that. Strike called. It's a nice job by number 32, Rocco Tenuta, for St. Francis on the mound here.
Yeah, he's been throwing some fastballs here. As Alex Bagley here is up to bat.
Yeah, in the field here for St. Francis, Noah Kukler catching behind home plate. Ball's low, taken for a ball. Number 5, Adam Weiberg. Looks like he's over there at third base today. Number 9, Tyler Dzansky, shortstop. Ball's fouled back. Good rip. I think they're figuring out the speed here.
Yeah, I know our best pitcher, Shane Baumgartner, he is out, I believe, for the season, but if I remember hearing this correctly, his fastest pitch is 94 as Bagley is thrown out on a drop third.
Yeah, you can get it. So the ball obviously hit the dirt, and so he's running to first. And number 4, Noah Kukler, did a nice job of just composing himself, hitting that outside part of first base to his first baseman. Looks like number 34 for St. Francis. We'll give you that name here in a second. There's Scala swinging at the first pitch.
It's going to be our third out here.
TJ McMillan with the out at first.
So it looks like number 24, John Lilly, will be up to bat here for St. Francis.
Yeah, Lilly batting .356 here on the season. 8 strikeouts, 8 walks. Pretty balanced approach so far. Takes a fastball high for a ball. There's some of Lily's stats you saw there.
It's going to be second ball there. 2-0.
2-0 here. So St. Francis with one hit in the first inning. Looked like he held up, but you know, it'd be hard to make that call from the first base side.
I do agree with that.
As a left-handed batter. So 3-0. Maybe just a little bit high there, and that is high. So Lily with his 9th walk on the season. And we'll see if Scala can acknowledge here again first base. See if Lily looks to take off right away. See if we can hold them on Roman over there at first. So Scala tries a little off speed to change things up here. Number 9 for St. Francis, Tyler Dzansky. Tyler looks tall from here. He is 6'4".
6'4". Wow.
As a 6'5" man, I could tell I was seeing eye level with him right there.
That is very tall.
Ball in the dirt. Nice job by Cosme getting in front of it, blocking that, and making sure it didn't get away. Scala with a pitch.
Be a little bunt there. Get him out at first.
Just a half strike or a half swing. Didn't even mean to make contact, but it worked as a bunt. Bunted the guy over to second. Tyler out at first though. So Warriors going to have to play. Let's see if the outfield comes in just a tad. Looks like number 5 for St. Francis, Weiberg. 1 home run this year so far. 16 RBIs, batting .485 on the season. Takes a first pitch called strike. Wilbur holding the person on third, and ooh, that went.
There.
That went out of control. Maybe Roman should have just ate it, but instead St. Francis gets its first run on an error. So Wilbur able to field that ball, get the out at first, but on the exchange from first to third, Warriors couldn't handle it.
Yeah, so there's 2 outs right now. There's number 9 here, I believe. 23, my bad. Missing there as he gets hit. He will take the base. Number 23, Vince Paluzzi. That was who just was at bat there.
Yeah, we better give Vince some acknowledgement since he made it to first on a getting a bruise here. All right, so 32 here for St. Francis. This is Rocco Tenuta. Ooh, inside again.
And Rocco Tenuta, he also has 1 home run on the year and is batting .450. So.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
See what St. Francis tries. Lead off. Got a little bit far. I think he's playing around, seeing how far he can get over there. Vince Paluzzi. Takes a big step, and Rocco off the plate again. Coming in tight. 3-0 the count. We got 2 outs. Everything was working the right way. An error throwing over to third, trying to make something special happen. It would have had to have been perfect. It takes a pitch called strike.
Big swing there.
Yeah, pushes it to right field.
Caught for an out.
Bagley in the right spot. Boy, everything worked out right there in terms of placement. Positioned well. So Warriors, they'll lose a... Warriors down a run. 1-0.
A lot of baseball left, guys. A lot of baseball left. Let's go, Warriors.
Josh Cosme will be up to bat here.
Josh playing catcher for the Warriors.
Let's go, Warriors. Start us off 2-8. Find that ball and drive it.
It's going to be a strike there.
A little off-speed pitch there. Nice job. Whoa! Pitch hit just the top of the netting. Otherwise, that was a souvenir for the houses on the other side of the street. Cosme batting .361 this season. 10 RBIs and a home run. He can easily tie this up if he gets a hold of it. Fielded cleanly.
Error there.
Not thrown over to first. So Cosme gets down, makes it to second on an error, so he'll get an infield hit there and an error. And an error on St. Francis gets him over to second base. Nice hustle by Cosme, realizing what happened. You know, you have to turn. Sometimes you turn and you have to get back quick, but in that particular case, ball got away far enough.
Yeah, that was a really good hustle there, and really exciting as Andy Roman will step up here.
Yeah, good answer by Wheaton Academy, getting a guy in scoring position already. Andy takes the first pitch ball. Ball. That was a ball.
Swinging strike there.
St. Francis not too worried about Cosme on second. It's going to be harder to steal third in this situation, so they'll bring him. Looks like second baseman comes over for just a second, slaps the mitt, and backs off. Foul ball right to the backstop. Right at our technical director. We're broadcasting the game here. We got 4 camera operators here today. We'll name them soon. As Roman steps in, 1 and 2 the count so far. Well, if they go to first, Cosme comes over to third, gets down, and success. So even though we had a swinging strike, the ball hit the ground, they were forced to make a decision, so they ended up taking the out at first, which proves a pretty costly pitch. So we'll see. Number 20 for Wheaton Academy coming up to bat, Alex Valdez.
And number 2, Nico Zapata, will step in as a pinch runner for Josh Cosme.
I believe Nico wore number 2 in football, too.
I do believe that is correct.
I only remember it because his name was at the top of our list of numbers.
Yeah.
It's like if you're in the old school yellow pages, you want a business that start with A. All right, we take 2 balls here to start. Alex, good eye there. They definitely don't want to give him anything that will allow him to even put the ball in the air in the outfield. They're probably going to keep this ball a little bit lower. We'll see what he does. He keeps it outside. Alex goes chasing that one. Rocco, nice pitch there. No sense in giving him a strike here if he's going to swing at balls. We'll go. And that's a great pitch on the outside corner. Fastball caught him looking a little late. 2-2 the count.
Let's see what we can do here as Alex is our designated hitter.
Oh, and he pushes it on the other side of the field. Did exactly what he needed to. And Alex pretty slow getting on first base, and he made it there.
Yeah.
That ball ended up stopping right between right field and the second baseman. So great job of hitting the ball in the opposite field there.
Some miscommunication and just who's going to grab the ball, and worked out well for Alex there.
Choked up a little bit, short swing. Didn't have to do much. Wilbur Reyes Delgado up to the plate here. I believe both of these guys from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, that is correct. And some of the best baseball players in the MLB are coming from the DR. Wilson Contreras. On
and he rips that over to the left field. Alex getting over to second. Wilbur, nice job getting congratulated by first base coach. Boy, Warriors dialing up something right now. Only 1 out. Of course, you're a double play away from being at the end of the inning, but nice job so far here. It's number 3 for the Warriors.
Number 3, JT Manusos.
No stranger to being the man recently. Last game, JT able to have a walk-off hit to end the game. Warriors won 4-3. Extended their winning streak, what we said before, to 5 games.
Swinging strike there.
Smoked it by him with the fastball. Fouled back, almost hit the GoPro that's hanging in the back there.
Yeah.
I like that little contraption. We got a couple of cameras recording this game. I see a mom over there in the bleachers recording. Do they not know we're live streaming? 0-2 the count. And that's going to bloop over the top.
Really
I don't think
nice.
that's going to score Valdez. And actually, that's a force out at second because Wilbur had to decide whether or not that ball was going to land. I think Wilbur might have made a little bit of a mistake. He could have got a better jump than that and gotten back. Looked like Coach Swider a little upset at that. Valdez making it over to third, but the Warriors missed a chance. Bases loaded with only 1 out, but now it's first and third with 2 outs. See if Gardner can do anything for us.
Way out there.
Gardner batting .235 on the season with 4 RBIs, so try and make this 5 with just a simple single. Little dribbler. They're going to get the force out there. They're going to first, and they get it in time. So Warriors close, but missed a chance. But they did tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, and we saw some of the hitting power that they can have throughout this game, and they did really good that inning. So let's see how they can do the rest of the game.
Hey, that's my biggest problem. I always forget to turn it on. I get to doing this. Oh, yeah. I'm over there. I'm looking for you.
All right. Looks like we've got the catcher back up in the lineup. So I think this is round 2 in the rotation here. And this is where it's going to get a little trickier. They've seen Scala the first time. We'll see if they've learned anything as we enter into the shadows a bit. It's got a little colder out here.
It has. I had to toss on some longer pants. I had my shorts on from track practice. Getting a little chilly out here.
At first I didn't like the sun, but now I'm missing it already. Scala a little high on that first pitch. Great job by Wilbur. Picking the ball up. Throws over to Rowan for the first out.
Number 22, Daniel Mahler. He has 3 home runs this year, so big hitter here. Let's see how he can do. What he will do, I guess.
Swinging at the first pitch, pop up, but I think we're going to get an error on that one. Gardner kind of trips as he was fielding it. We'll see how it's officially ruled. Warriors can get this back quick. Double play away from the end of the inning already. See if Scala can make the right pitch here. Just outside. Tight. Max McCallum, 6'2" senior, playing outfield here for the St. Francis Spartans.
Counts 2-0, 3-0 now.
Dangerous spot. You don't want to put a guy on second. You don't want to put a freebie over home plate.
That'll be a
Plays
walk.
it safe, goes outside.
Take it off. Play that third.
Scala a little frustrated there. Maybe a little upset over the control. TJ McMillan, first baseman for St. Francis, and only a sophomore. Up to bat as Cosme takes time. Goes out and talks to his pitcher here for a second. Get their signs right. I mean, Spartans aren't the Houston Astros by any means, but you always want to make sure you're switching up some signs every once in a while.
That is for sure.
Good off-speed pitch there. just missed off the inside corner. 1-1 as my technical director goes under the hood or staying warm under a blanket. I'm not sure exactly which one. Oh, Wilbur with a chance to turn 2. He's going to take the 1. Oh, did he get him? Oh, safe at first. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to be a replay that we can give you, but that was a close play. You can go backwards. Here's Swider coming out to the umpire saying, hey, what's going on? Looks like he grabbed him right before. No apologies necessary from our crew here today. Let's talk about our crew for a second. Daniel Olson and Kenneth Tolman with your cameras behind home plate. Will Hupke over there on the third base line, and that's Wesley Kersey over there at first base. Wes Kersey, Rachel Cobb, Kenneth Tolman, 3 out of these people on our crew, part of the National Student Production Award winning group from last year. The rest of us may be a part of next year's Production Award winning group.
Yeah. Do you know when we hear about that? Because I believe we submitted a basketball game for that one.
We did hear a back, and it was not good news, Brendan.
That's
In fact, no one from the Chicagoland area even got nominated this time. We'll see. Oh, boy. Miscommunication there as St. Francis ends up scoring on an error by Scala to the second baseman, Gardner, and making it all the way over. TJ McMillan made it to third. So St. Francis ends up scoring on that fielding error there as you saw it all unfold. There's not a situation that you can exactly practice, and that was one of those weird ones there.
Yeah. Not quite sure what to do, and just a little confusing.
Or you're concerned that the guy on third is going to make it home, right, before you can get it to second to tag him out. So nice job by St. Francis putting him in that situation there. As we're going to have a conversation on the mound, talk about the situation. So St. Francis took a 1-0 lead in the second. Warriors got it back at the bottom of the second, and they're up. St. Francis is up 2-1 again.
Let's go, 5. Let's go, kid.
Going to be a swinging strike there.
Getting our scoreboard corrected for us. It is 2-1 St. Francis right now. Good pitch. 3-1 the count here.
You can see some frustration from Ryan Scala as those pitches are just outside. And
yeah, St. Francis being really patient. 2 ounces, a can of corn here, and Xander Anaya ends up pulling that in. So Warriors on a fielding error. Lose a run, but we'll get it back here in the top or the bottom of the third. back. Looks like we're at the top of the order again.
With Hudson Williams playing shortstop. He's one of 3 sophomores on the team.
Name the other two.
The other 2, Alex Bagley and where was it? There it is, Andy Roman.
I called him on it, guys. I didn't know. All right, so yeah, one of 3. Hudson with the leadoff hitter here.
Nice souvenir for one of the houses back there. That went over the top of the net.
Oh boy. Some of these houses over here really do not like Wheaton Academy baseball. We put up a really tall net. Oh, and a great play by the shortstop. Number 5 for St. Francis, Adam Weiberg.
I mean, I could understand why some of the houses don't like.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to hit a house. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was Tyler Dzansky in shortstop. All right. Batting second for Wheaton Academy, another sophomore, Alex Bagley. Alex playing right field today. Takes a first pitch strike. I think Scala wanted that pitch over there too. You didn't get the call. We're not going to complain too loud as we're right behind the umpire. A check swing foul by Bagley. Good fans out here today. You'd expect it from everyone's local. And a crosstown rival.
Yeah, this it's always fun to watch the St. Francis games no matter what sport.
Yes.
We're in a huge rival.
I just want to shoot that shit. Good pitch. She's out of there.
All right, so over the top of his head, but Scala, ducks just a tad.
Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't as high as it actually looked. Scala 1-0. Little dribbler just goes foul down the third base side. Good hustle by Scala, but he's going to go back to home plate. 1-1 the count. Warriors with 4 hits on the day. St. Francis with only 1, but 2 runs. That's harder to swallow.
Yep.
Couple of errors.
Yep.
Takes a pitch outside.
Two and 2 is the count.
See if he brings the heat. No, grounds it. Nice job by the catcher.
Gonna be a full count.
Oh, and Scala able to hit it opposite field.
Wow.
A great play
That
there in the outfield. Goodness, number 22, Daniel Mahler with a diving catch.
looks like it was a bit of an awkward catch there too. His hand maybe not positioned correctly, but it worked for him, and he got the out.
That was awesome. Nice fielding play again by Mahler. All right, so top of the fourth. Warriors with a 1-2 deficit. Cosme throws that way over the second baseman's head.
Number 9, Tyler Dzansky.
My man, 6'4". Always gonna say that one. Appreciate the height. Oh, Tyler Judge or an Aaron Judge situation. He's 6'8".
Wow.
A little bit more like a tight end for football.
Yeah. Did you hear about Tim Tebow today? He's signing with the Jaguars for to be a tight end.
If I was a defensive linebacker, I'd love to hit that.
Yeah.
You spend the whole time trying as a quarterback to avoid getting hit, and then you're in the middle of the field getting ready to get hit.
Yep. I saw a crazy stat. It's been over 3,000 days since he's played an NFL game.
And yet I still believe he might be good.
I think he will. I'm excited to see what the Jaguars can do, if not this year, next year with Trevor Lawrence and some of the great draft picks.
See if this ball drifts foul. Oh, it's just foul. And
Looks
we're
like
talking about 3 or 4 inches. You saw the official kind of point off to the side, but that barely missed. Wind is kind of pushing in that direction a little bit, so I think that helped the Warriors that time. All right, 1-2 the count. Scala with a tough job today. Good pitch there. Sad on the off-speed pitch.
It'll be 1-2 count.
Tyler with a couple of home runs this season.
Yeah, some of St. Francis's hitters, just looking at them, at their stats and stuff, they've been doing pretty good. St. Francis has 7 home runs on the year.
Yeah, I'd have to look at our stats, but and I guess maybe it depends on where you're playing too, similar to if you're playing at Wrigley or guaranteed rate.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're a Cubs fan, Brendan.
I am a Cubs fan.
There it is.
Oh, just ripped. Exit velocity. I'll give you, 77 miles an hour. Just guessing. Just guessing. But that one was ripped. Smoked right through the gap between shortstop and third base. Nice job hidden there, staying alive for a couple of extra pitches there. And bringing up number 5, Weiberg. Weiberg's playing third base today. One of St. Francis's pitchers on the roster as well. 5 versus 5 matchup right here.
Yeah.
See who comes out on top, and Weiberg smacks it to right field. And boy, that's the second time Bagley's been in the right spot. Didn't even barely have to move.
That's awesome to see, and it's great to see us get some, I wouldn't say easy outs, but easier than some of them.
That kept Dzansky over there at first base too, which is nice. Ball in the dirt, but Cosme plays that well, keeping them in front of him. Good block there.
One cool thing about Wheaton Academy's field, which I know they're doing a lot more with high school baseball fields, they're starting to make the infield all turf.
Yeah.
Which is cool to see, because you can play pretty much any weather. If it snows, rains, you don't get too dirty.
Yeah, I know, as baseball started opening up in the fall and then this spring, it seems like lots of teams coming to our place, and we're getting more home games out of it because their field's just not ready yet.
Yeah.
So that's an advantage for us for sure. Yeah, it was a great addition when we turfed the soccer and football field. We just did it over here too. Scala with a nice pitch, keeping it low in the strike zone there. 2-1. Yeah, I can understand why Major Leagues wants to keep grass, but it's tough to manicure.
It is. I mean, they have the time for it for sure, though.
Looked like Gardner took an extra step over to second. I don't know if that was intended to catch. I think St. Francis had a hit and run going, and so if Cosme would have gotten it, he might have had to cover second base, but in doing so, that action kind of put him out of position. So a little slap in the opposite field direction there. Here's Rocco trying to help his cause as the starting pitcher for St. Francis today. Tenuta talks to Cosme for a second as Scala looks into the plate. And Scala with a nice off-speed pitch right down the middle.
Really nice there, and it's just so impressive to me how accurate they are. It's just awesome to watch, and I played T-ball, so I was okay. I never played pitcher, though. I was always catcher or outfield.
Yeah, the name of the game here is the variation of pitch, right?
Yeah.
He's got to sit on a fastball or sit on off speed and trying to have that as a different speed coming in. Well, St. Francis with a 2-1 advantage. Man in scoring position here at third. Tyler Dzansky making it all the way over. Warriors only with 1 out, so we either had to turn a double play, get a pop-up, strikeout. Raka Tenuta up to at bat. You see stats, 17 RBIs, 12 walks this season, only 4 strikeouts, so not used to getting out at the plate. That'd be a success if Scala can make it happen. Looks like we have a lacrosse game going on over there today, too. Big swinging strike for Tenuta. Again, with only 4 strikeouts on the season. It's a big pitch for Scala. This would be a huge second out. Can't let the ball leave the infield. Boy, Rocco doing a nice job there. As soon as this pitch happens, I'm going to ask you about track here for a second, Brendan.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Rocco's is a live foul, tips right out of bounds here. Track has had how many meets so far?
I believe we've had 4 or 5. So Friday and Saturday, we had a split meet.
Okay.
So it was distance runners and a few throwing events were at Wheaton South. And then on Saturday, we had sprinters and jumpers at Naperville North. And it was only the top 2 runners for each event, so I couldn't compete because I haven't run in a meet yet because I was out with COVID and then I sprained my ankle. So Wednesday will be my first meet.
Oh, Rocco sat on that off speed and ripped it to left field. Nice job. Good piece of hitting. You could tell why he doesn't strike out. St. Francis with a 3-1 lead now. Yeah, so is that a COVID situation that they're doing the split event and only the top 2? They just don't want a lot of people at these things?
So the top 2 is not because of COVID. It's more of an invite-only kind of thing. So I believe that happens often, a lot of years. But the split split events or meets or whatever, that is a COVID thing.
Sure.
And so next year it'll be nice. I'll actually hopefully be at a few more meets because we only have 3 left on the year. We have
Wow.
one for ACC, one at ACC, Aurora Catholic Central, and then we have our conference meet, and then we have sectionals, and conference and sectionals are both only top 2 for each event.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 meets left. It's hard to believe school year's ending this fast.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
See, we have number 4, Kukler up. A senior for St. Francis. Swings at the second pitch for a strike. Big out again for Scala. Got a man in scoring position again. Turning into a longer inning for him. Strike 3. Watching that on the outside corner of the plate. Great pitch.
Really nice pitch as it brings us to 2 outs here. One thing about track that makes me a little upset is we don't have an indoor track, so we can only do spring season, while there are a lot of schools that have indoor tracks. So they have winter and spring, which gets a little bit of a longer season, which technically it's 2 different sports, but it's still pretty much the same season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was saying I think we should add a level onto the field house, put an indoor track up there.
Oh, yeah. Simple renovations.
Oh yeah, simple.
I'll
Very
just
simple.
go to Menards and build that for you.
Okay, sounds good.
I do know some colleges with an indoor track. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I know most of the time indoor tracks are a little smaller.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Glenbard North has an indoor track at their field house.
Yeah.
I know they run a lot of events in that winter. What is it? Like just in February or so that indoor season's going on.
Yeah, it's I think it's like the normal winter season that like basketball runs in and stuff like that. So a lot of the bigger public high schools with big field houses, they have indoor tracks and stuff. But yeah.
Sure. 5-pitch walk there, 4 balls. Looks like St. Francis loads up on the bases.
Yeah, so we have number 12, Tyler Dzansky. I think that's 12. Tyler Dzansky stepping up here. I believe he is. We're back at the top of the order. Here.
I don't know. Tyler's number 9, isn't he?
Oh.
So this is Max McCallum.
Oh, yeah, I read that wrong. Not sure what I was doing. My bad.
No, it's fine. 6'2", senior here. Scala having trouble right now locating. See how long Swider can handle this. Throwing a lot of balls. St. Francis probably, I can't imagine we're going to be swinging at all at this pitch, but we'll see. Yeah, taking all the way right down the middle. He was told to.
Yep.
We'll see. Everything's probably turned on again for him. And Scala able to just zip it by him enough. That ball goes nearly onto the lacrosse field, but just misses right behind the goal on Performance Trust Field. Big foul ball by McCallum. Scala with a 2-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Oh, doing a nice job stopping it. We'll see if he can get there. No, he's going to eat it. Rightfully so. It's just not his fault. He stopped it from going up the middle, just not able to get a hold of it all together.
Shake it off, any day.
It's the 5th hit for the St. Francis Spartans, and I believe they had one after this, before this inning started.
Nice pitch.
All right, TJ McMillan back up to bat. 4-1 lead by the Spartans. Good job by Cosme getting the ball. As a pitcher, you want to be able to throw it into the ground at times, as long as your catcher can stop it.
Yeah. One and one count here. We look to 2 outs. Look to get a third so we can have a little meeting afterwards. And
That's tight inside. Cosme going to slow this thing down for a second. It looks like maybe so number 8 for Wheaton Academy, getting ready to warm up a bit.
Robbie Fletcher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whether that's right now or next inning, might be Scala's last at bat or batter here that he faces if he can get him out. Good pitch there. Brings the count to 3-2. Or yeah, 3-2. 3-2 the count. 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. St. Francis with the 4-1 lead. Runners are moving, and he gets them swinging. Good pitch by Scala. Rough inning, but Warriors going to try and get it back here. Probably be the last one for Scala as Fletcher's getting warmed up. Warriors trying to come back here in the bottom of the 5th.
All right, 2-8, start us off, kids. Start us off.
looks like Josh Cosme is going to be up to bat here. Be a ball there.
Fouled back into someone's backyard.
Ah,
At least I didn't hear a crash.
that is good.
High ball there. 2-1. Cosme takes another ball, extended to 3-1. His job is to get on base. We'll see how he does it. And he gets it through a hit. Finds the gap between shortstop and third base. No need to try and get a walk as Rocco puts it right over the plate. So the 5th hit on the night for the Warriors. Matches St. Francis's 5 hits, but we got to convert these hits into runs.
Number 21, Andy Roman.
Sophomore Andy Roman, good. Yeah, Roman playing first base today. Takes a pitch outside, 2-0. So just like Ryan Scala, finding it hard to get the control back. You think of how long Rocco had to sit out. That may have slowed that down. Cosme gets back to first. Rocco, I mean, that might have been a 20, 25-minute inning.
Yeah.
So getting a little cold. Try and get warmed up here again. And that's outside, 3-0. So Cosme got a 3-1 advantage. Roman now with a 3-0 advantage. Takes it high and outside. Warriors get the first 2 batters on base. Valdez, last time up, made good things happen with a hit to the opposite field. See if he does it again. If they pitch him a little differently.
Yeah, and that's really exciting to see 2 on base, no outs. And our designated hitter coming up here.
And our designated hitter shows bunt. You don't see that a lot in the major leagues, but high school, you're expecting everybody to try and move the runners over. Boy, but that's 5 balls in a row there for Rocco. See what Swider does, if he calls off the bunt here, or if look like we had Josh Cosme called time, trying to get the signals back. Oh, looks like a balk is called. It looked like he stepped off and made the wrong move, so that's going to move the runners over. Both of the umpires quick to make that call. So now you can't imagine that Valdez is looking to bunt over. Now he's going to see if he can swing these 2 batters home.
That is for sure.
Big call there. That's a, whoa, that looked outside, but we're going to keep it quiet. 1-1 the count. Maybe that'll help Rocco get into a groove here. Oh, Valdez couldn't hold up as that pitch was outside. So he gets a benefit of the outside call, then Valdez has to go chasing after that a little bit. Absolutely. You know, Valdez is like, you better not call that 2 times. 2-2.
Yep.
Oh, that ball was low. 3-2 the count. Valdez did a nice job fighting. Good patience there after getting down in the count. And a high ball. So Valdez gets on base, loads up the bases with no outs, with Wilbur Reyes Delgado stepping up to the plate.
And he got it fired up last inning.
This is good news for the Warriors. Wilbur batting .250 on the season. St. Francis has a conversation, and Swider has a conversation with his first base coach. So bases are loaded. Alex Valdez on first. Roman on second, Cosme on third, and with nowhere to go, Wilbur is facing some pitchers. We'll see if they try and pitch around him and hope he goes swinging, or they give him a chance.
That'll be really interesting to see.
Looks like we got a pitch runner, though, coming in for Valdez. It's number 10 for Wheaton Academy.
Luke Chope.
Shoppy.
Shoppy.
I mean, yours sounds a little bit more French. Chopin.
Yeah, if you've been with me for some other games, you know I often have struggles pronouncing last names.
All right, Luke Shoppy there on first, taking Valdez's spot, and the ball in the dirt. 1-0, nowhere to go. Wilbur with a good cut. Fouls it off the back fence. 1-1. Wilbur goes chasing. Sends that thing off to the right-hand side. Foul ball out of play. That ball is outside. So 2-1. St. Francis currently with a 4-1 lead. Oh, 2-2, sorry. 4-1 lead, but.
And still no outs, so.
Absolutely.
That brings it to 3-2 there.
3-2. And Wilbur takes a ball and doesn't know that he just walked to first. That's going to bring in Cosme to score. 4-2 now. Warriors only down by 2.
And JT Manuso, who we said earlier, he had a big walk-off last game, so let's see what he can do here. As a ball comes through there.
And number 4, Noah Kukler, the catcher, walking up to Rocco again to have a conversation. Seems like he's out of sorts. And again, he might have been out of sorts because St. Francis took forever at the plate.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's working to our advantage here.
Let's hope it does, as there's still no outs in this inning.
That's outside. 2-0. Let's see if Swider gives him the green light or if he tells him no swing at all. Rocco having a hard time locating, and that's outside. 3-0. Oh, that's 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 the count.
Looked outside to us, but it's okay.
2-2. Good heat there by Rocco. I don't know how many pitches he's got. We didn't have a pitch count, but bringing the fastball there when he needed to. Oh, and Manuso puts it across to the opposite side. Looks like Swider held up the runner, but that's all because there's 0 outs with the bases loaded still. No need to get that first out at home accidentally.
Yeah, just play it safe. And
JT, though, opposite side single, pushes the ball. This gives Zach Gardner a great opportunity here. Bases loaded, still nobody out. Warriors scored 2 in this bottom half of the 5th inning. Zach Gardner takes a high and outside pitch for a ball. Looks like strike is called on the outside corner. 1-1. That ball's in the dirt. Great stop there by Noah Kukler. Saved a run. Ball is low. Great patience by the Warriors right now. St. Francis sticking with Rocco for now. 3-1 the count. Rocco quick to deliver. Boy, that just trimmed the umpire's
Yeah.
helmet. He's taking it off for a second, giving himself a break. Catcher's just saying he's giving him more time if he wanted it. Full count. No outs, so contact would be crucial in this situation. And he takes an outside pitch. Walks another run home. So the Warriors fall down 4-1 at the top half of the inning, and they get it back 4-4, no outs. And it looks like we're going to bring in number 5, Adam Weiberg. I told you earlier, playing third base, but as a pitcher, he's going to be coming into this game and relieving Rocco, who pitched really well up until this last inning and then just got out of a groove.
Yeah. And I mean, that's huge as we tied it up there. 4-4, no outs, bases loaded.
Yeah, and still a lot of work for St. Francis to do. Big inning for both teams. Take a break here for a second. Not a commercial break, no worries. We're not going to sell you a product. All right, we're wrapping up here with Adam Weiberg taking his warm-up pitches. This looks like Rakatanina goes to shortstop. And that moved over number 9, Tyler Dzansky, over to third base. So this is big. 6'5", Weiberg.
Hudson Williams stepping up here.
Yeah, Warriors at the top of the order. That's a good sign. Gardner did a nice job being patient, working to a 3-2 count and getting that walk. There's a strike. And as the St. Francis fans cheer for the first time this inning. Hard to get that momentum back. We'll see if he does. He's throwing hard. That got away from him. Up high and outside. So Wilbur Reyes Delgado at third. Manusos at second. Gardner at first. The adrenaline's pumping through Adam Weiberg right now. Going to try and locate here. Hudson Williams trying to be patient. Unfortunate buzzer right at the pitch. I don't know if that's like golf or pitchers thrown by that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean,
3-1. Takes a pitch right down the middle. Had to, right? 3-1 the count, no outs. Great job getting it all the way over. We'll see if safe is the call. Wilbur able to avoid the contact. Really an amazing throw by Daniel Mahler. Put it right at the catcher, but Wilbur just a little faster.
Yeah, he had a nice juke move there too, getting out of the way of the catcher and made it home.
That was close, but Hudson Williams doing a nice job with a sacrifice fly, gets an RBI out of it.
Alex Bagley stepping up to the plate.
Alex Bagley, number 9. Good off-speed pitch. Shows him the heat, then gives him a curveball right over the plate. On 3 pitches, Bagley goes down. Maybe Francis almost out of this. 2 outs. Warriors already, damage is done. 4 runs in this inning, leading 5-4, hoping to get more. Guy in scoring position at second. Scala takes a pitch inside for a ball. Gardner on first. JT Manusos on second. Scala takes another ball low, 2-0. There's a strike called. No swing by Scala. Time called by Scala. Swider coaching up on third base side. Swider, the head coach for the Warriors. Also an assistant for for boys football. Big swing off the back foot. Try to drive that to the opposite side.
Yeah, speaking of boys football, they had a pretty good season this year, only losing to St. Francis.
Why you gotta bring that up when we're playing St. Francis? Come on.
Well, no, because we'll do okay here.
And St. Francis's quarterback was awarded the Daily Herald Player of the Year this year.
Wow.
Nice job by him as Scala strikes out swinging, and Adam Weiberg came out and did a nice job with getting caught up, after all of that. So, but what damage is done. Warriors with a 4-run inning with 3 left to play.
All right, 5, let's go, kid. Let's go, kid.
So number 24, John Lilly is back up to bat here. And it looks like Ryan Scala will still be pitching here to begin with.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that longer inning gave him a chance to recuperate too. I think we have who is getting ready to
Number 8, Robbie Fletcher.
Yeah, that's right. Whoa, 2 strikes, quick strikes here by Scala. Yeah, so Fletcher's probably ready to go when he needs it.
Yep.
But try and get as much as we can out of the starting pitcher here. Scala pitches outside with a couple of pitches to his advantage. He's got a couple of options here. Cosme tries to frame it. It looked like it just went a little bit low. I'm not sure if he called it outside or low, but the ball is called 2-2. That ball got outside. Lost a little control of that. Well, last 3 balls outside. Cosme doing his best to argue a pitch. Whoa.
Got
That
Mr.
got me.
Hockett there.
I never flinched. That got me. Cosme framed that pretty well. I think if I was them, I wouldn't let Scala pitch an off-speed pitch here. Looks a little consistent outside. And that one, a fastball, but it was too high. St. Francis, patient there. I'll see. I think Swider's going to have a conversation first, and that might be Scala's last moment. We'll see.
We'll see here.
As Tyler Dzansky is getting ready to come up to bat.
Doesn't look like he's pulling him yet, but
He might be giving him the option here. And I think Scala's okay.
that looks like he's going to stay in for now.
Hudson William gives him a little pat of encouragement. A beautiful day, if you want to call it chilly. Beautiful. 49 degrees, and he nails him right in the tush. Dzansky earns himself a walk over to first, hit by pitch. First and second now as the current pitcher, Adam Weiberg, steps to the plate.
5 against 5 here.
Oh, good off-speed pitch. Looked like maybe it just hit the top of the strike zone. Just missed, 1-0. Outside corner, called strike. 1-1.
Swinging straight there.
Yeah, good pitch there by Scala. So went outside and then came back inside here. No outs. Top of the 5th. Warriors lead 5-4. Scala makes a great pitch to strike out the opposing pitcher for the first out of this inning. That brings number 23 from St. Francis, Vince Palazzi. Why am I asking you how to say it? Ooh, that is tight. Vince right there on the inside. As close to the inside as you can possibly be to crowd the plate. Scala made a good pitch, just missed off the inside corner. Let's see if Vince's strategy pays off. 1 foot just on the inside corner of the batter's box. And it looks like it's always about to hit him, but it really is just 2 inches off the home plate.
Yeah.
3-0 the count, though. Whatever he's doing is working. Good pitch there by Scala. Francis with runners on first and second. The pitch. Smacked opposite field.
Good play
My
there.
goodness, he is earning his money today. It's a 3rd out recorded by number 9, Alex Bagley. And battle in the sun, too. Must have been a hard play as Rocco Tenuta started the game pitching. Now at shortstop for St. Francis. Steps up to the plate with 2 outs now. Up the middle, but Hudson Williams steps on second for the 3rd out. Scala gets out of the inning. Warriors up 5-4. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Great finish that inning by the Warriors. And Bagley with a great play in right field again.
Starters off, kid. Be patient. Pick one out and drive it.
Wind's picking up a little bit here. Blowing in, I think, which it usually blows out to right field because it goes from west to east, but it feels like it's coming straight from the north, which is probably why it's a little cold right now.
Yeah. And if looking over at the batting cages, it looks like Hudson Williams is warming up to a pitch.
Looks like we are arguing balls and strikes a little bit. I don't know if that was Coach Swider. I think it was, as he walked a little bit closer. Trying to get the inside corner of the plate. And that call that Scala wasn't getting, looks like the umpire calls to his right. You know, that outside in this situation a little bit more wide and the inside a little narrow. As Weiberg, the fastball outside wide. 2-1 the count. 3 errors today for the Warriors, only 1 for the Spartans. Well, after the argument with the call, that seemed to change the game here for the pitching. 3-1, 3 straight balls. We'll see if Cosme can just get on base. Well, he did a great job there. Drove it right up the middle, hit second base, but he was not content waiting for that last called ball. That was a strike, and he swung at it.
We got 21, Andy Roman stepping up to the plate here.
Yeah, this is the meat of the lineup that really got things started for the Warriors the last time.
Yeah, let's see if they can replicate last inning.
Chance to turn 2. There's 1. And safe as Roman stays on this side and doesn't turn towards second to make sure that he does not get thrown out. Good job running down the baseline. Stay out of the double play. It's only 1 out. Designated hitter is allowed a pinch runner. So Valdez was given a runner there at first that first time. Now he's back at the plate. He didn't have to come out of the game for that pinch runner. Valdez got on base twice so far this game. A hit and a walk. Or did he get a second hit the last time? I forget.
I think it was a walk.
Outside corner, called strike. I believe it was called strike. The scoreboard in the outfield says a ball. And another hit by Valdez. What a day for Alex Valdez.
Really good job. I'm sure this is very exciting and awesome to see for him. Wilbur Reyes Delgado.
Absolutely. Guy in scoring position. Big opportunity for the Warriors to extend the lead here. Roman takes a lead off second. Not held on at all. He can take another step towards third if he wants.
There's a ball there, way in the dirt, way in front there.
Yep, nice job by Kuchler to get in front. Ball's ripped out to center field. Tagging is Roman and will stay at second base. The wind really kept that ball in. Wilbur got a hold of it, not far enough. Center field, probably about 400 feet out there. I don't see many home runs out to center. Most of them come off of lefts towards the Whitechapel.
Yep. I think it's a little bumped in there too with the fence. Yep.
Full notch. Here's JT Manusos. Got things started last inning. Good rip. Warriors could extend the lead with a single if put in the right spot here. Ball's ripped out to center again. Charging in, St. Francis makes the play and gets out of the inning that could have been potentially dangerous. So nice job coming back, similar to what the Warriors did. Both teams got a guy to second base, but not able to drive in that run. So with only 2 innings left to play, Warriors with a 5-4 advantage.
All right, one, find your spot early, kid. Let's go, let's go.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, Warriors went down 4-1 in the top of the 4th, but scored 4 in the bottom of the 4th to get a 5-4 advantage. Both teams had opportunities in the 5th, but weren't able to capitalize. So we're sitting here at 5-4 Warriors, top of the 6th, and a new pitcher.
Yeah, Hudson Williams is filling in here at pitcher, and Ryan Scala moved over to third base and then just shifted everyone over a little bit. Wilbur playing shortstop. Andy Roman still on first, and
Zach Gardner still at second.
Yep.
Hudson Williams blows it by him. Kukler taking a look at Hudson, smiling. Caught him by surprise a little bit. Pitch is taken low. 2-2 the count on Kukler. Hudson gets the sign from Cosme. Just missed outside. And Noah Kukler takes a walk. Pinch runner comes in for Noah. Mahler at the plate for St. Francis. Mahler with 17 RBIs this season so far.
wow.
Batting .333. Ripped through short and the gap between short and third, so St. Francis gets the start they want. Man on first and second with 0 outs. So Hudson got off to a good start, got ahead of the count, 1-2, and then ended up walking Kukler. Mahler gets on base. There's a pitch called strike. Number 12, Max McCallum, senior for St. Francis.
Swinging strike there.
Good location. Set him up outside, put it out just a little bit further outside. This would be a big out if he could get this strikeout here. Pitch was high. Ball's ripped there. We'll see if we can turn two. There's one. Wilbur eats it. Rightfully so. Loose ball in that situation and bring the guy home. So Wilbur holds on to it. Double play can end the inning on this next one. So Warriors get the force out at second. Kugler has a pinch runner for him, so that's number 11, Nick Siambor. Don't laugh at me. I know you can't do it either. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Is it? There's 2 11s on this sheet, but is it Nick's?
That's a good point. So we're not exactly sure as we've got 2 11s in the lineup. As the ball. Oh, Hudson Williams, that ball is going foul. Hudson picks it up, and because he goes for the tag, the runner is called out because he's way out of the baseline. So number 34 doesn't get tagged, but he is called out because he ran out of the baseline. That's TJ McMillan. So I don't think TJ even thought Hudson was going to pick it up, which was a smart play by Hudson. And then the runner over there on third stayed at third. So umpire having a conversation with the coach, helping him understand what the call was, but definitely called out of the baseline. So now the Warriors only need a single out here to get out of the inning. We'll see if Hudson can make this happen. This would be huge. Runners at second and third. A single could drive both of them in. 2-0 the count. Not sure if that was low or outside there. That's outside, so that's 3-0. Maybe smart, though, by Hudson to not give up anything here and just take the walk, as a single again would be disastrous. There's a taken pitch called strike. Hudson blows it by him with a fastball in the outside corner. 3-2. That means the runners are moving with 2 outs. And the ball is taken low. Loads up the bases for St. Francis. Stepping up to the plate, number 9, Tyler Dzansky. Did I mention he was 6'4"? That ball is called a strike on the outside corner. Hudson quick to deliver. Off-speed pitch right there on the outside corner as well, so jumps up 0-2 on Tyler. Bases loaded. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. And strike 3! Hudson Williams strikes him out.
Caught him swinging.
On 3 pitches. Huge out there for the Warriors with all the bases loaded and able to get out of that half inning. Big 0 hits the scoreboard for St. Francis. Warriors with a 5-4 advantage going to the bottom of the 6th.
Sorry to get out. You're doing something great. How about you? I didn't want to hit. That's right. They do the walk, it's on their own. Go 18.
All right, welcome back again. Warriors with a 5-4 advantage, the bottom of the 6th. That was an outstanding inning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
St. Francis got 2 guys on right away. And then just a weird kind of, and I attribute a lot to Hudson there. You know, he picked up a ground ball and got an out at first without advancing the runner there. Here's Zach Gardner up at the plate for the Warriors, number 18. Zach, a junior at Wheaton Academy. In WATV, you're going to get a sports report tomorrow, probably from him.
Yeah. Always enjoy his sports reports. He's quite good at them.
Hope he can say his own name in the sports report here.
Yeah.
Just rip one to right field. Oh, he rips it to left and mishandled there by Dzanski. So Zach Gardner runs it out, gets to first. That brings up the current pitcher for the Warriors, Hudson Williams. Tough play at third base. Just couldn't handle it. I think that was called a hit, though. So that's not an error, just tough fielding. That's the Warriors' 8th hit.
Foul tip there.
No one flinched, not even our camera operator, Daniel Olson, who's back here behind home plate. Thank our camera operators once again, Wes Kersey, Daniel Olson, Will Hupke. Graphics being run by Catherine Swallow here. Taking ball. 1-1. Technical director Rachel Cobb for this afternoon. Rachel coming full circle. Camera operator back her freshman year, now as technical director. Great bunt. Hudson lays down. And he's safe on top of that. Zach Gardner makes it to second. Being held up there. Hudson with a great bunt laying down on the third base side.
You can see it really put the burners on there. Really nice, made it to the base.
Put the pressure on the pitcher to have to field it. Hudson with speed down the line.
Alex Bagley stepping up.
Yes, the hero of the outfield here today so far. Make this a sophomore back-to-back, I'd like to see. Okay, it looked like we were getting a bunt was being called, so saw the shortstop sprinting to third. First baseman was coming in. Maybe Warriors thinking about trying to advance it one more time here with a bunt. Bunt is shown. And almost overran it, but a great play there by T.J. McMillan. Bunt sailed high on Bagley, and McMillan able to field it out of the air. Almost lost it, but do a nice job of grabbing it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to probably call the bunt off now with one out. Number 5, Ryan Scala, original pitcher here for the Warriors. As the ball sails over his head.
Let's go 5, let's go, kid, let's go. Pick one out and drive it.
1-0 the count, 1 out. Warriors up 5-4, bottom of the 6th. Scala with a big swing and a miss. Weiberg coming in good relief here for St. Francis. Starting pitcher for St. Francis, Rocco Tenuta is now the shortstop. Two and two. Ball fouled back to the backstop. Number 5, Ryan Scala, senior. In my advisory group last year.
Oh, very nice.
Yep, shout out. And a big swing and a miss by Scala. Really gave him the off-speed pitch. Caught Scala off guard. 2 outs. Bringing up Cosme, who really has helped the Warriors turn everything around in that big 4-run inning.
Yeah.
One big swing gives us a 2-run advantage, so we'll see what we can do here. That ball is called for a strike on the outside corner. The camera operator, Daniel Olson, stretching out. Getting ready to run to first himself. That ball is high. Daniel, part of sports broadcasting class, committed to giving you more events than we were able to without the class. Each member asked to do 8 different sporting events throughout the semester. As that ball is taken outside and high for a 2-1 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Cosme, the big poke, battling the sun out there in right field. St. Francis catches it for the 3rd out, so the Warriors 3 outs away, but you know this is going to be a tough 3 outs. We'll see who's going to take the mound. Is it going to be Robbie Fletcher or is it going to be Hudson Williams? And it looks like Hudson's coming back out. We'll rejoin you in a second.
Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. Let's go, Warriors.
Adam Weiberg, the relief pitcher for St. Francis, steps to the plate, and Hudson Williams misses low and outside on the first pitch. That pitch hits the outside corner. 1-1 the count. There's a second strike. Weiberg taking 3 pitches in a row. 2 of them strikes. We'll see what he does on this third one. And the off-speed pitch by Hudson Williams strikes out Weiberg for the first out. This would be big. We were looking at the stats, and I think it was Riverside Brookfield, right?
Yeah.
That we were comparing. Warriors had lost both of those games, and by a pretty big margin, and St. Francis won both of those games. So no need to. Right back to Hudson Williams, who underhand tosses it for the second out. Warriors 1 out away. As the starting pitcher for St. Francis, Rocco Tenuta, comes up to the plate. Hudson Williams, great job in relief. See what the plan is. This would be a huge win for the Warriors today.
It would be beating our rival, and
that first pitch is called for a strike. Yeah, both of these teams always get up for these games, don't they? There's an off-speed pitch. St. Francis down to their last strike. See if Hudson Williams can close this out. Warriors with a huge comeback in the 4th inning to take a 5-4 lead. The pitch. Rocking it over to William Reyes. Fires it over to first for the out. He's got him. Warriors with the win. Down 4-1 at the top of the 4th. Come back into the bottom of the 4th with 4 runs to secure a 5-4 victory. Tip their caps over to St. Francis. Always a great opponent, doesn't matter what sport.
I completely agree. And they might have gotten us in football this year, but we got them boys soccer, baseball now, and
lacrosse.
And lacrosse,
23-0. Let's not forget about that one. Great win for the Warriors baseball team today. 5-4 is your final score. Thank you to my crew and sports broadcasting. What a great day. 48 degrees, but it feels warm after this win. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Matt Hockett and
Brennan Van Meter.
we'll catch you later.